Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, your ultimate source for all things two-wheeled. Today, we're diving into a detailed review of a true adventure icon in 2025 the BMW R 1280 GS. If you've been a fan of BMW's GS series, then this latest iteration will definitely grab your attention. With its rugged build, powerful engine, and next-gen technology, this bike is designed to handle anything you throw at it, whether you're hitting the open highway or tackling tough off-road trails. So, let's not waste any time and jump right into everything this bike has to offer. Starting with the design, the 2025 BMW R 1280 GS stays true to the GS lineage but with some key updates. The front end of this bike is unmistakably BMW. With its signature asymmetric headlight layout, you've got full LED lighting across the board, including the daytime running lights, which give the bike a very distinctive presence on the road, both day and night. The adaptive headlights are a game changer, automatically adjusting based on your lean angle to improve visibility when cornering. This feature isn't just about looks it makes night riding significantly safer, especially on winding roads or uneven terrain. The windshield, too, has been slightly reworked, with a taller and more adjustable setup to offer better wind protection and reduce fatigue during long rides. Moving along to the side of the bike, this is where the true GS essence shines through. The 2025 model has a more aggressive yet sleek design language. The bike's frame is made from lightweight aluminum, contributing to its overall agility, despite being a big adventure machine. The side profile also emphasizes the larger 30-liter fuel tank option, which is perfect for long-distance touring. The iconic GS peak is there as always, adding both the practical airflow design and an unmistakable visual cue that tells you this bike means business. For riders planning serious off-road adventures, the 19-inch front and 17-inch rear spoked wheels come standard, along with the option to swap them for two blues tires. When we look at the back of the R 1280 GS, BMW has definitely continued its trend of blending form and function. The rear design feels robust, with a sturdy subframe built for handling heavy loads, so perfect for long-distance touring or carrying gear for an off-road expedition. The luggage rack has been improved for better compatibility with BMW's range of aluminum panniers and top boxes. The rear LED taillights feature a dynamic brake light, making sure you're seen when you slow down, even in harsh conditions. The overall fit and finish at the back is clean yet practical, which is exactly what you'd expect from a GS. Now, let's talk about the heart of this beast, of the engine. The R 1280 GS gets a brand new 1280cc ShiftCam boxer engine, delivering around 150 horsepower and 145 Nm of torque. That's an impressive upgrade over the previous 1250 model. What makes this engine stand out isn't just the numbers on paper, but the way it delivers that power. The ShiftCam technology ensures smooth power delivery across the rev range, making it ideal for both low-speed technical off-roading and high-speed touring. The torque is always there when you need it, whether you're climbing steep trails or overtaking traffic on the highway. What really separates the R 1280 GS from its competition, though, is the balance of performance and usability. You've got BMW's tried and true telelever front suspension and paralever rear suspension, which provide a fantastic combination of comfort and precision. Whether you're carving through twisty mountain roads or taking on rocky trails, the suspension adapts beautifully. On top of that, BMW has fitted the 2025 model with dynamic SA, electronic suspension adjustment, which constantly adjusts the suspension based on the riding conditions. It's seamless, so you won't even notice the adjustments happening, but you'll definitely feel the difference in terms of comfort and stability. Another major improvement comes in the form of the updated riding modes. The 2025 R 1280 GS offers customizable modes for every type of riding, whether you're on tarmac, gravel, or even deep mud. The bike's onboard computer can adjust the throttle response, traction control, ABS, and suspension settings to suit the conditions. Speaking of ABS, BMW's cornering ABS Pro system is back, providing extra safety when you're leaning into turns. The braking system itself is also top-notch, with Brembo calipers providing excellent stopping power. Even when fully loaded, this bike comes to a stop confidently, which is a testament to its well-engineered brake setup. For those of you interested in tech, the 2025 R 1280 GS does not disappoint. The 10.25-inch full-color TFT display is your command center, offering everything from navigation to bike settings and media control. The screen is easy to read in any lighting conditions and fully customizable, so you can decide what information you want right in front of you. BMW's integrated connectivity system allows you to connect your smartphone via Bluetooth and access music, calls, and even route planning through the BMW Motra connected app. Voice control integration has also been refined, allowing you to keep your hands on the bars while managing everything from your comms system to your GoPro. When it comes to real-world performance, this bike is a true Swiss Army knife on two wheels. On the highway, the R 1280 GS feels like a long-distance tourer. The seat is plush and adjustable, the ergonomics are spot on, and the engine has enough grunt to cruise at high speeds for hours without breaking a sweat. The windscreen, as I mentioned earlier, does a great job of deflecting wind away from your torso, and there's minimal vibration even when you're pushing the engine hard. Off-road is where the GS truly shines. The engine's low-end torque, paired with the bike's relatively low center of gravity, makes navigating tough trails easier than you'd think for a bike of this size. The traction control system can be adjusted to suit different terrains, allowing you to let the backhand slide out a bit for more technical riding if that's your thing. And when you need absolute control, the Enduro Pro mode lets you fine-tune everything from throttle response to suspension settings. If you're planning on tackling really gnarly trails, the optional rally foot pegs and crash bars are well worth the investment. Let's talk numbers. The 2025 BMW R 1280 GS starts at a base price of around $22,500, but as with any BMW, that's just the starting point. If you want to add all the bells and whistles, like the dynamic assay, adaptive headlights, or aluminum panniers, you're looking at a price tag closer to $26,000. It's not a cheap bike, but when you consider everything it offers both in terms of technology and capability, it's a worthy investment, especially for adventure riders who demand the best. So, what's the final verdict? The 2025 BMW R 1280 GS is, without a doubt, one of the most versatile motorcycles on the market today. Whether you're planning a cross-country tour, a weekend off-road adventure, or just commuting through the city, this bike is built to handle it all. The new engine, updated tech, and refined ergonomics make it a worthy successor to the GS lineage. Sure, the price is on the higher end, but for those who want the best of both worlds of performance and comfort, it's hard to beat the R 1280 GS. If you're someone who loves long-distance riding with the occasional off-road detour, this bike should definitely be on your radar. It's rugged yet refined, packed with features, and has that unmistakable BMW build quality that adventure riders have come to trust over the years. Thanks for joining us here at Two Wheel Trends. If you enjoyed this in-depth review, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more motorcycle reviews and riding tips. Let us know in the comments what you think of the 2025 BMW R 1280 GS, and if you'd like us to cover any other bikes in future episodes. Until next time, keep those wheels turning and ride safe.